Hello and welcome. These are exciting times for our nutrition business. The Nutralite brand is exploding all over the world, and in India, Nutralite has already become the leading nutrition and wellness brand in just 5 years span of time. Congratulations to each one of you. Today, as many as 5 out of the top 10 selling products for Amway India are Nutralite products. This fast pace of growth is led by the Nutralite Foundation products, protein powder and daily. It is said when the going is good, one must accelerate. And to help you accelerate the growth of your business, we are introducing yet another blockbuster from the Nutralite range, Nutralite Salmon Omega 3. Before we get into the product details, I wish to draw your attention towards certain health trends related specifically to heart health. As per Deccan Herald, there are around 130 million people who suffer from heart disease in our country. The World Health Organization reports that out of the 7.2 million people who died because of heart attacks, 1.5 million were from India. The WHO further states that 60% of the heart patients in this world will be Indian by the year 2010. It has also been observed that most of the people who suffer from heart disease come from the affluent sections of the society. We all are aware of these early warning signals, but have we ever really given a serious thought to why heart disease is becoming so rampant in our country? Let's take some learning out of the Eskimos. In spite of having high consumption of fatty diets, Eskimos have a very low rate of heart disease. This is because Eskimos eat a lot of cold water fish, which are rich in omega-3 fatty acids called EPA or eicosapentaenoic acid. On the other hand, in countries like the US and in India, the diets are low in omega-3 fatty acids, which may be one of the factors leading to high incidence of heart disease as well as diabetes. So let's now first understand what are omega-3 fatty acids and how do they impact our health. As the name suggests, omega-3 fatty acids are derived from fats. Now generally it is regarded that fats are not good for health. However, it may necessarily not be true. There are good fats and there are bad fats, and it's important that all of us understand the difference between the two. Fats are essentially of two kinds, saturated, which are the bad fats, and unsaturated, which are the good fats. Excess of saturated fats in our diets has been implicated as a major risk factor for heart disease. These bad fats include cholesterol, LDL or low density lipoproteins, which is also called as the bad cholesterol, and triglycerides. Foods which are high in these saturated fats include beef and other red meats, butter, milk, cream, cheese, and certain tropical oils like palm oil and coconut oil. Let's now talk about the good fats or the unsaturated fats. These fats are further subdivided into monounsaturated and polyunsaturated. The monounsaturated fats such as olive oil and peanut oil have been shown to play a possible role in lowering blood cholesterol levels. The omega-3 and the omega-6 fatty acids belong to the category of polyunsaturated fatty acids. These are also called as essential fatty acids because our body cannot produce them and they have to be obtained through our diet. The omega-3 family includes ALA, EPA and DHA. A regular supply of all these three essential fatty acids is important to maintain good overall health, and hence anyone who does not get adequate amounts of omega-3 fatty acids in their diets needs a good quality omega-3 supplement. Omega-3 fatty acids have been the focus of extensive study in recent years. Among other things, research has proven that omega-3 fatty acids promote a balanced blood fat profile. Scientists have also shown that omega-3 fatty acids increase the content of good fats in the body while decreasing the content of bad ones. While both omega-3 and omega-6 are essential for good health, it's equally important that we get these two essential fatty acids in the right balanced proportions. The ideal ratio for consumption of omega-3 to omega-6 is 1:5 or 1:10. However, if you look at the average Indian, the actual consumption ratio comes to 1:30 to 1:70. This makes it very obvious that we take more than required levels of omega-6 and less than required levels of omega-3. The reason for this high consumption of omega-6 fatty acids is the easy availability and low price of canola and safflower oil, which are rich sources of omega-6 fatty acids. In addition, junk food or processed foods are also very high in omega-6 fatty acids. A consequence of this imbalance between omega-3 and omega-6 is a higher incidence of diabetes, heart disease and certain cancers. And hence it's extremely important for all of us to increase the consumption of omega-3 fatty acids in our diets to restore this balance. The omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA are mainly derived from fish and shellfish. ALA does get converted into EPA and DHA. However, this conversion occurs to a very lesser extent, just 10 to 15%. Also, ALA does not lower blood lipid levels. The most important omega-3 fatty acids EPA and DHA are predominantly derived from fish. The Atlantic salmon fish is the richest source of omega-3 fatty acids. The oils of the Atlantic salmon fish contains preformed EPA and DHA, which are the richest as well as the most desirable forms of omega-3 fatty acids. And you know what? To get adequate amounts of EPA and DHA from the Atlantic salmon fish, one needs to consume it at least 2 to 3 times a week. How many times do we consume fish a week? Once, twice or thrice? In some parts of our country such as West Bengal and Kerala, fish consumption is very high. However, in a study done in Malda, a district town in the state of West Bengal, some interesting facts were discovered. The participants consumed a mixed diet consisting of rice, fish as a chief protein component and mustard oil as the main cooking medium. Surprisingly, 41% of the participants were suffering from high blood pressure. In addition, 33% of the Indian population is strictly vegetarian, and by now all of us know that vegetarian diets lacks omega-3 fatty acid, and hence you will all agree that there is a strong market need for a good omega-3 based nutrition supplement in our country. And this brings me to Neutralized Salmon Omega-3, which is good for heart and best for health. Each pack of Neutralized Salmon Omega-3 contains 60 soft gels, and each soft gel provides 180 mg of EPA and 120 mg of DHA with a suggested serving size of 1 soft gel per day. At Nutralite, we continue to follow very strict GMP standards to ensure that all ingredients are clean, pure and of the highest quality to provide Nutralite consumers the very best. For over 70 years, Carl Renborg's original theories and research on nutrition have been the foundation for the development of the Nutralite product range. At Nutralite, we provide the best of nature and the best of science. EPA and DHA are derived from salmon, harvested from the deep cold waters of the Atlantic Ocean. Thus, Nutralite maintains its philosophy of providing the best of nature in case of Neutralized Salmon Omega-3. So now, let's look at the numerous health benefits of omega-3 fatty acids. EPA acts as a natural blood thinner. EPA and DHA reduce most of the cardiovascular risk factors. They help in lowering of triglyceride levels, they help in reduction of high blood pressure, they help in reduction of platelet aggregation. DHA, which is a major constituent of brain and nerve fats, is vital to the proper functioning of these tissues. DHA has been shown to improve major brain functions such as mood, intelligence, behavior and vision. DHA also helps in the normal growth, development and functioning of the nervous system. Omega-3 fatty acids help strengthen the immune system. They also help build muscle, prevent muscle breakdown and aid speedy recovery from fatigue. They also help in increasing energy, performance and stamina. Essential fatty acids are necessary for cell growth and division. They form all cell membranes and they regulate all cell activities. Omega-3 fatty acids aid in the transport of minerals that keep bones and teeth strong and thus helping to prevent osteoporosis. So friends, considering all the life-enhancing health benefits of essential fatty acids, whom do you think needs this product the most? Well, the answer is everyone who does not get adequate amounts of omega-3 fatty acids in their diets. It could be me, it could be you, it could be all of us. So let's all resolve to make Neutralized Salmon Omega-3 the foundation of our future health from now onwards. Nutralite, the best of nature, the best of science.